No, I am not clickbaiting you. The only time I said I would clickbait you was in this video right here. Didn't really work out too well because I was hoping to get a lot more views than what I did on it because I was trying to get a point across. But no, I am not clickbaiting you. So let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Step 1 Finance. Guys, if you're not subscribers to the channel yet, if you could do that. If you're a new subscriber, I welcome you. Guys, if you could hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos, leave comments, and if you guys give me a like if you guys like the video, or if you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Before I get to today's video, guys, I just want to hit on this video again. I know I brought this up in a previous video, but I left a comment on this about 6 months ago. I'm not going to get into car leasing. I know you guys, if you follow this channel, I can't stand car leasing. But from time to time, I get comments on this thread that I left a comment on. And I put my last comment on there, and basically it's this right here. And it's just me saying that, I'm not saying I'm right and you're wrong. People just don't understand that, yes, you can get out of debt, okay? And yes, you can pay cash for cars. People just cannot gather that in their head, that it's possible. Okay, and I told them on this, I used to live paycheck to paycheck. I used to, use debt to pay off debt. I did it all, guys. My wife and I did it for quite some time. So I understand. It's very hard to understand that you can actually build wealth as a low middle income family. But how do you do that? Here's the secret, guys. One word: sacrifice. That is why a lot of us do not get out of debt, because we are definitely not willing to sacrifice. I talk about in my Red series of videos on all the sacrifices that we made in order to pay off debt. What could we do with our current position to bring more money in to go towards debt? And that was sacrifice. So I'm not going to get into a laundry list of stuff. I'm going to name some stuff in case you guys are new to the channel and you have not watched my Red series of videos. And if you are new, the Red series of videos 1 through 4 is basically step by step what we did to get ourselves out of debt. So guys, until you sit down with your family, kids too, if your kids are older and they understand that, hey, we're not going on vacation for the next 3 to 5 years. That's the sacrifice I'm talking about. Until you guys are willing to say, we cannot afford to go on vacation. We cannot afford to buy new cars. We cannot afford to lease a car. We cannot afford a $200 cable package. We need to go to basic cable or go to no cable and just use a Fire Stick. We cannot afford to get new phones every 2 years. Keep your phone for 5 years if you have to. We cannot afford to get a Peloton. We cannot afford to have the $40 subscription. We cannot afford all of our subscriptions, our Netflix subscriptions, our Disney Plus subscription, our Hulu subscription. We can't afford it. We can't afford to go eat out every day. I hope you guys are getting the point. Those are the sacrifices that you have to make in order to pay off your debts. Because all the money that you're wasting on all this crap could be going towards your debt snowball or debt avalanche, which I talk in video 4 of my series. So until you guys are ready to sacrifice, then you will never get out of debt. Unless you come across some big abundance of money, which is probably a 0.00001% chance that's going to happen, then you guys are consistently going to be in debt. Once again, if you're new to the channel, my wife and I made $70,000 per year, total gross. That was not take-home pay, total gross. And we paid off our debts. We paid off over $100,000 in 4 years. Okay? It could be done. Sacrifice, dedication. Sit your family down and start fine-tuning your list. Write down everything. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. Write down everything that you guys spend money on that you could possibly remember. I don't care if it's 6 months ago. Try to get the whole year in. Vacation, bought a car that we couldn't afford, all that crap. You have a lease coming down. I have some of my car leases. I talk about that disposition fee, how to get out of your lease. Start surfing around my my YouTube channel here. Okay, I talk about that stuff. It is something that consistently keeps us in debt. When we pay off our cars, you want to talk about building wealth. That's how I comment on this video all the time. That's how I comment that I have money, is because when you don't have all these payments, You have money to save. You have money to invest. If something happens, we pay to get the car fixed. It's not impossible. It is not impossible. It can be done, but it has to be with your sacrifice. Guys, short video today. You know, the word of the day, sacrifice. If you guys aren't willing to do it, it's not going to happen. So that's how you do it, guys. I will talk to you next time. Have a good one.